Today on the Tech Podcast Press Buttons, we get to explore the differences between ChatGPT, Microsoft Copilot, and Google Gemini, and we're going to see the battle and who wins the AI wars. Hello, everybody. It is Press Buttons. Welcome to another episode to the Tech Podcast of Press Buttons. I am so glad to be here today with y'all. I've done a whole bunch of podcasts on my tech podcast. I'm honestly very surprised that I've come up with so many ideas for this podcast, because at first I wasn't really doing too many, but then once on the Meta AI and like all this technology stuff started coming out, like the new Apple event and all of that, I think it was kind of cool to see that I'm starting to do a whole bunch of more podcasts and episodes on here. So I hope that y'all are enjoying it. If y'all are enjoying it, please follow me and rate my podcast to 5 stars, because I'd love to take off with this podcast one day. So let's go and get started. So today we're going to be talking about, this is basically the AI wars. There's a whole bunch of AI programs out there. So I want to kind of break down each and every famous AI program that's out there. And we're going to go break them down and see what exactly which one is going to be the best. So, the first, I'm sure it's well known, everybody knows it, is ChatGPT. I mean, everybody should know that. The next one was Microsoft Copilot, which I'm sure y'all know that. It's brand new. I think it came out this year. It's a fairly new AI program. It's probably the newest one. And then Google's AI program, Gemini, that came out. It actually used to be called Google Bard, which is what it actually used to be called, if y'all knew what that was. So it actually launched in 2023, which Google Bard was. But now it is Google Gemini. So I found a website that we're going to be reading from, and I'm also going to be going ahead and reading, or we're going to be testing and kind of playing around with all of these AI programs. So I'm very excited to see what all it's going to look like for all of these. So, yes. I'm going to go and just pull up real quick all of the AI programs that we're actually going to be playing with today. So, yeah, I am very curious to see. Now, I was going to do, excuse me. I was going to do the program, I was going to do Meta AI, but I could not find any articles about that had all the famous AI programs together. These are kind of like the main ones, honestly. But there's more AI programs on here than you think. Like there is some, like for example in Canva, they have a new, I haven't used it, but it's an AI update. Like other apps use AI. Like it's not, and who knows, they probably would have been using AI this whole time. We just didn't know what AI was, because AI is a pretty new thing. I think ChatGPT started the entire thing. But yeah, so I'm pulling up all the programs here that we're going to be looking at. I think we pretty much got them all. Just watching Copilot. If y'all watched the podcast yesterday that I did on the Meta event, that was pretty neat to see. In case y'all not in case y'all did not see it, the the Meta AI is a brand new thing where basically it takes on a whole new thing. There's a whole bunch of cool little AI features that they actually went ahead and did. It's absolutely insane and so cool to see all of the AI, how AI is going to change. There's a whole bunch of good Meta AI features that we got that they announced yesterday. So if y'all want to go in and go check those out, go and check those out. Those were really, really cool little AI little details. Actually, no, it's 2 days ago. 2 days ago, sorry. Okay, I think we're pretty much ready. All right, I'm going to go and share my screen. We're going to go and get started. We're going to read the article first, and then we're going to play with ChatGPT, Gemini, and Copilot. Okay. ChatGPT versus Microsoft Copilot versus Gemini. Which is the best AI chatbot? AI chatbots are more popular than ever, but with new updates coming out every few months, how do you determine which one is the best? Okay. Artificial intelligence, AI, has transformed how we work and play in the past 18 months, allowing almost everyone to write code, create art, and even more investments. For professional and hobbyist users, generative AI tools such as ChatGPT offer advanced capabilities to produce decent quality content from a simple user prompt. Keeping up with all the latest AI tools can get confusing, especially as Microsoft added GPT-4 to Bing Chat and renamed it Copilot. OpenAI added new capabilities to ChatGPT and released GPT 4.0. And Google plugged Bard into its ecosystem and rebranded the chatbot as Gemini. Also, knowing which of the 3 most popular AI chatbots is best to write code, generate text, or help build resumes is challenging. Let's break down the biggest differences so you can choose the one that best meets your needs. So I am getting this from zdnet.com. So just want to cite my source. I don't want to get copyrighted or anything like that. So just cite my source. Testing ChatGPT versus Copilot versus Gemini. To determine which AI chatbot gives more accurate answers, I'm going to use a simple prompt to compare them. I have 5 oranges today. I ate 3 last week. How many oranges do I have left? The answer should be 5, as the number of oranges I ate last week doesn't affect the number of oranges I have today. Here's a quick overview of how all the AI chatbots performed with this test. So ChatGPT with 4.0 succeeded. ChatGPT with 4.0 mini succeeded. ChatGPT with GPT-4 succeeded. GPT 3.5 failed the test, which I don't think we use 3.5 anymore. We now use 4.0 or 4.0 mini. 4.0 mini is like the free one. Microsoft Copilot succeeded. Google Gemini succeeded. And Gemini Advanced succeeded. First, let's explore why you could choose ChatGPT over Microsoft Copilot and Google Gemini. You should use ChatGPT if 1. You want the most advanced AI chatbot for free. OpenAI lets users access ChatGPT powered by its GPT 3.5 and the GPT 4.0 models for free with a registered account. If you're willing to pay for the Plus version, you can access GPT-4. Use a higher prompt limit for 4.0, GPT 4.0, and get early access to features for $20 per month. That is pretty expensive right there. GPT 4.0 is a multimodal model available to free and paying ChatGPT users, rather than relying on 3 separate models to power its features. GPT-4 for text, DALL-E 3 for images, and Whisper for voice. ChatGPT now uses GPT-4o to process and generate text, images, and sounds. This makes it faster than GPT-4 for paying ChatGPT subscribers, and just as good for ChatGPT users who don't want to pay. Aside from the latest GPT-4o model, free users now also get most of the previously exclusive features to ChatGPT Plus users. These include web browsing, access to custom GPTs, ChatGPT memory, and advanced data analysis. 2. You want to try the most popular AI chatbot. OpenAI released a widespread preview of ChatGPT in November of 2022. Since then, the AI chatbot gained millions of users and has been at the center of controversies, especially as people uncover its potential to do schoolwork and replace some work across industries. Also, since its release, I've been using ChatGPT almost daily. Although its interface has remained simple, minor changes have greatly improved the tool, including GPT-4o for free users, custom instructions, and easier account access. Although ChatGPT has proven to be a valuable AI tool, it can be prone to misinformation. Like other large language models, which is known as an LLMS, ChatGPT or GPT 3.5 is imperfect, as it is trained on human-created data up to January of 2022. The tool also often fails to comprehend nuances, like it did with our math equation example, which it answered incorrectly by saying we have 2 oranges left when the answer should be 5. The GPT-4o model answered the math question correctly, having understood the full context of the problem from beginning to end. Next, let's consider Microsoft Copilot, a great way to access GPT-4 for free. You should use Microsoft Copilot if 1. You want to use GPT-4 for free. Although the free version of ChatGPT lets you use GPT 4.40, free users are limited to about 15 messages every 3 hours or even less during peak hours. After reaching your GPT-4o limit, your chat session reverts to GPT 3.5, limited to generating conversational text and information only until January of 2022. Meanwhile, Copilot can access the internet to deliver more current information than GPT 3.5, with links to sources. There are other benefits too. Copilot is powered by GPT-4, OpenAI's LLM, and is completely free. Unfortunately, you are limited to 5 responses per conversation, and you can only enter up to 4,000 characters in each prompt. Copilot will eventually get GPT-4o built in, but Microsoft hasn't made this update widely available yet. Copilot's user interface is a bit more cluttered than ChatGPT's, but it's still easy to navigate. While Copilot can access the internet to give you more up-to-date results compared to ChatGPT powered by GPT 3.5, I found that it is more prone to stalling before replying and will miss more prompts than its competitor. 2. You prefer more visual features. Microsoft has upgraded its platform several times to add visual features to Copilot. At this point, you can ask Copilot questions like, what is a Tasmanian devil? And get a response complete with photos, lifespan, diet, and more, for a more scannable result that is easier to digest than a wall of text. You can also ask Copilot to generate images for you. Give Copilot a description of what you want the image to look like, and the chatbot will generate 4 images for you to choose from. Also, Microsoft Copilot features different conversational styles, including creative, balanced, and precise, which alter how light and straightforward the interactions are. Okay, sorry, I was looking for something. Unfortunately, conversation styles can be varying degrees of accuracy. Historically, precise has been the most accurate in my experience, but that recently changed. Of all three conversation styles, the only one that answered my orange question correctly was creative. Finally, let's turn to Google's Gemini, formerly known as Bard. It uses Google's LLM, also named Gemini, and has received considerable upgrades over the past few months. You should use Gemini if 1. You want a fast, almost unlimited experience. During my time testing different AI chatbots, I saw Google Bard catch a lot of flack for its shortcomings. While I'm not saying those comments are unjustified, I will say that Google's AI chatbot, now named Gemini, empowered by a completely different AI model than the one it debuted with. It has improved greatly, though it can still make mistakes. Gemini gives speedy answers which have become more accurate over time. It's not faster than ChatGPT Plus, but it can respond faster than Copilot and the free GPT 3.5 version of ChatGPT, though your mileage may vary. Bard used to make the same mistake as other chatbots with my example math problem by incorrectly using the 5 minus 30 equals 2 formula. However, Gemini, powered by Google's new Gemini Pro, the company's largest LLM, now answers the questions correctly. Gemini is also not limited to a set number of responses. You can have longer conversations with Google Gemini, unlike with Copilot, which is limited to 5 replies in one conversation. Even ChatGPT Plus limits users to 40 messages every 3 hours. You want the full Google experience. Google also incorporates more visual elements to its Gemini platform than those currently available in Copilot. Users can generate images using Gemini, upload photos through an integration with Google Lens, and enjoy Kayak, OpenTable, Instacart, and Wolfram Alpha plugins. Gemini is slowly becoming a full Google experience thanks to extensions that a wide range of Google applications. You can add extensions for Google Workspace, YouTube, Google Maps, Google Flights, and Google Hotels to give you a more personalized and useful experience. Okay. So this is just saying how to use ChatGPT. So we basically got the basics off for how to use these AI programs. So now we're going to go and turn the table a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and try some things on the Google, or we're going to start with ChatGPT first. As you can see, I am on ChatGPT. Let's just start with, hi. I'm doing great. How about you? I'm going to say nothing much. Yep. No. Okay. Let's do a little bit of math here. Let's see. Let's do Jimmy has 3 apples. Sophia, I'm going to turn off denoise so that y'all can hear me. Sophia has 4 pineapples. Ralph has 100 strawberries. Let's see. And finally, Max has 7 carrots. How much total food does the people have? So the correct answer will be 114 items. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, that's it. So now let's go and switch on over to Gemini. Well, first let me go ahead and let me just do it to where I can just do my window. Okay. Let's do Gemini. Let's do that exact same question. This is going to be interesting. So I'm going to enter that. Actually, let's do a new chat. See, what is... So that was very, very speedy. So you have Gemini... Priority access to new feature. Okay. Let's say make a picture of Mickey Mouse in Disney World. Okay, so it's creating an image. Okay. Make him have blue shoes. Okay. So a little bit of a different environment, but he has blue shoes. Let's do something a little funny. Can he have a blue tongue? This is going to be funny, but let's just see if it would even do it. Okay, that did nothing. Let's just say I don't like the color of his shoes. So let's see what it's going to do. It's going to revert it back to yellow. So it's going to change it to green. Okay. Now let's go and ask ChatGPT. Make me a picture of Mickey Mouse in Disney World. Can't create custom images. So ChatGPT does not create images, but it will tell you it'll give you some like an idea in words, not an actual picture, but it will give you an idea in words. So of course you're going to want pictures, but Okay, let's head on over to Copilot. This is where it's gonna get good. Okay, I'm gonna move this over here. Okay, unfortunately, it is not pulling up Copilot. Let's see. There's a way how we can let it pull up Copilot here. Copilot, here we go. So now y'all should be able to see my Copilot. Okay. Let's check something here. Let's say, make me a picture of Mickey Mouse at Disney World. Okay, let's go and see what Copilot's going to do. Because using Doll E3. Okay, I think it's taking a little bit slower. Yeah, it's definitely slower than Gemini. Gemini is definitely... So it gives you 4 images like... Alright. Let's say... Give him blue shoes. So I think that means that's how many. So we get a little bit of an image, but make that exact same image, but with green shoes. Let's see if it will keep that exact same photo. Those exact same photos, but just with green shoes. Let's see if it will do that. And it gave us different shoes, or different pictures. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and try our little math problem here. Are we going to get the same answer? Whoa! So Copilot was actually a little bit more, and it was a little bit more advanced. It actually broke down, and not only it broke down the people that had those fruits or those foods, but it also gave us the math problem and gave us food emojis at the end of the answer. That is really, 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 really neat. Okay, let's go and try. So let's go and minimize ChatGPT for a second. Let's go back to Gemini. I want to try to do something a little bit good here real quick. Go back to Gemini. Let's say, make that exact same picture, but with orange shoes. Let's see if it will keep the exact same photo, but with orange shoes. Nope. So Copilot and Gemini failed those. So I like how Copilot actually broke down the how it actually broke down all of the foods. I really, really, really like that a lot. Okay, we're gonna make Copilot dark mode here, so that it'll look a little bit better. Okay, let's go and stop sharing it. Let's go back to Gemini, Copilot. Let's go and see what Copilot offers for us now. Let's do make me a geometry practice problem. I am taking geometry, so let's see. So it gave me a hint. Okay. And it gave me a link to for tutoring. So say, what is the answer to what is the answer to the problem? So it's actually telling me step by step and show me all the equations So while it's doing that, let's go back to ChatGPT and give us a little bit of stuff going on there. Okay, so let's go back to ChatGPT. Let's go ahead and ask it, make me a geometry practice problem. What is the answer? Oh, it's taking a sec. Oh, it took a little. So Copilot was a little more friendly. This is just telling me the answer. So they just told me the answer. As a Copilot, it actually broke down step by step without me even having to tell it to solve the answer. And see, I just got my responses. Okay. So let's do it, Gemini. Let's go and say, make me a geometry practice problem. I spelled that wrong, but it's alright. What is the answer? Oh, Gemini was really, really fast. Wow. And also told me how to solve it. Okay, so let's see what Gemini or what Copilot did for us here. So Copilot did actually end up, so it took a second. So this is what Copilot wanted to go ahead and show us here. This is what it ended up showing us for so I said, what is the answer to the problem? And this is what it pulled up. So pretty good. Okay, now we're going to work on make me a 5-paragraph essay. Make me a 5-paragraph essay. Now, we're going to go ahead. I want to time it from the moment I pressed enter. Okay? The clock, we're going to go to stopwatch. As soon as I click enter, that's when I started. Okay. Oh, I wasn't, alright. Make me a 5-paragraph essay on fish. Okay, and here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm timing it. Okay, I'm still timing it. So it's sorting it section by section, telling me like what is like fascinating world of the fish, and it tells me the fascinating world of the fish. By the way, if you're in high school, middle school, or elementary, do not use this. Okay. So that was about 50 seconds right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it actually did 6 paragraphs, which it did a conclusion. So I mean, so kind of slow. Okay, let's go in Control C. Now we're going to go ahead and test it out on Gemini and ChatGPT. So let's go ahead and head on back. Let's go to ChatGPT. And I am taking screenshots of this, so don't worry. We'll put the thing right on in here. Okay, so I have a 5-paragraph essay on fish. We're going to go ahead and start it. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was 8 seconds. Wasn't that fascinating? All right, let's go into... I couldn't even keep up with it. Oh my goodness. All right, so 8 seconds for ChatGPT. So ChatGPT did it really, really fast. Here we go. 3. So now we're going to do it on Gemini. 3, 2, 1. That was 4 seconds. 4 seconds for Gemini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's see what ChatGPT. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're writing. So Copilot and ChatGPT did a conclusion as a Gemini did it, but Gemini beat the speed for both ChatGPT and Copilot combined. So Gemini was actually 50% faster than ChatGPT. So, I don't know who would win that, honestly, because Gemini was the fastest. It was either be ChatGPT or Gemini, because ChatGPT did it in 8 seconds. Gemini did it in 4 seconds, but ChatGPT actually gave us a conclusion. Although I did ask for 5 paragraphs. So I honestly don't know who would do that, so we can have it read aloud. So it can actually show drafts. What does show drafts do? Huh. Okay. Okay, now we're going to do reword. So first we're going to go and do Copilot. Actually, here, I'll say reword this. Make it a little bit easier for the AI. Okay, so first we're going to do Copilot. We're going to see how long it takes Copilot to do it. Put it on ChatGPT as well. Whoa, oh, whoops. There. And then we're going to go head on to Copilot and do it too. So both of them started with the fascinating world of fish. Both of them actually started with that, so that's pretty fascinating to see that. Okay. I'm going to switch over my screen to Copilot. We're going to go and see how Copilot actually does for this. Okay. So we start with Copilot. I'm going to time it again. We're going to see how it does. That is so amazing to see how fast that went. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So it is going pretty slow. I don't have a lot of faith for this. I'm going to let it go down automatically. Yeah, Copilot is not the fastest. So it does the conclusion again. 48 seconds, so a little bit faster, but still was not fast. Okay, let's go ahead and do ChatGPT. Go and swap my screen back over. So we have reword this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds. All right. Now, Gemini. I have a good feeling this is going to be the fast. It's going to be very, very fast. Okay, here we go. Get ready for this. Four seconds again. That is unbelievable. Do y'all believe this? 4 seconds. All right, let's make it lengthy. We're gonna do 10 paragraphs. Make a 10-paragraph essay on the human body. Here we go. Control V. Going back on Copilot. Control V. Now we're gonna start with the loser. Or not the loser, but like the loser of the time. Copilot. Yeah, Copilot's not doing too good right now. Honestly, it's either going to be Gemini or ChatGPT. I honestly think Gemini might be the best AI because it has faster times. I remember back when it used to be called Google Bard, I remember I played with it a lot. That's kind of where I got introduced to AI, which I didn't really know that it was called AI. The thing is, it honestly was pretty weird to see that. So yeah, all right, we're gonna go and do Copilot first. All right, I'm gonna go and get my timer out. We're gonna do 10 paragraph essay on the human body. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, this is definitely gonna take a little bit, so just sit tight. Okay, so it's trying its best to do it. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely horrendous. So it's actually going through each system that our bodies have. So that's actually pretty neat. So we'll see Gemini and ChatGPT do that. Okay, so it's doing its conclusion. Okay, 1 minute and 18 seconds. Okay. So now we're going to go and switch on back over to ChatGPT. I won't be surprised if Gemini gets this in like 10 seconds. I won't be surprised. Okay, here we go. All right, ChatGPT, don't let me down. With the best AI, I win, but whatever. But all right, 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Okay, so I had a little bit of a delay there at first. So this is going through all the systems. 15 seconds. Not bad. Not bad. Good job, ChatGPT. Okay. Gemini. I won't be surprised if this gets it in 10 seconds or less. Here we go. Actually, I might be a little bit shocked, or pretty shocked, but we'll see. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 6 seconds? 6 seconds to write a 10-paragraph essay on the human body. How is that possible? Well, here's probably something that I think I might be thinking about. Here's the thing. This is probably using Google Chrome to pull everything. And we all know that Google Chrome is the fastest browser. So I feel like that because Google Chrome is so fast, it's pulling all these off from Google. And Microsoft Copilot is probably pulling off everything from Microsoft Edge. Which ChatGPT, I'm sure, just pulls it off random websites and all that. So we can do Google, so we can actually Google it. So what is that? So what are the 10 lines? So what are the parts of the human body paragraph? It actually pulls up a Google link. In the AI overview, I think that is actually Gemini, I think. Powered by Gemini, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. Next test. Y'all know what it is. Reword. Let's just do reword. Reword. Here's our little reword test. So Gemini got it in 6 seconds. Copilot got in like 1 minute and 18 seconds. And ChatGPT got it in about 15 seconds. Okay. So we're going to go into Copilot first. Of course. screen, Copilot. Okay. Here we go. Oh boy. Guys, get ready to go take a nap. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so a little bit of a slow start there. Yeah, this will definitely take a minute. Although, what I liked about ChatGPT was that thing at the very, very beginning where they talked about where we did the math problem. That's the part that I really liked. But other than that, like, the speed is just not very fast. And Gemini is faster at doing images. And then like Gemini, so Gemini is faster uploading or creating images. Okay. So that's our conclusion. A minute and 19 seconds. So right around the same time. Literally right around the same time. Okay. ChatGPT. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what ChatGPT offers us. All right, here we go. 3, 2, oh, my mic. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So it didn't have a slow start at the beginning. So slow down for just a second there. So 11 seconds is actually a little bit faster. I did see a little bit faster speeds. John, you've done great. Don't disappoint once again. 3, 2, 1. Six seconds again. That's amazing. Gemini has definitely changed the AI. Oh my goodness. So we can thumb it up. We can do a modifier response. So we can do shorter, longer, simpler. What is ChatGPT? What can we do for that? Copy, read aloud, switch model. What can we do on Copilot? Copilot, copy, share, read aloud, more. Like dislike, export. So we can actually export into like a Word document, PDF, or a text, like whatever we put in Copilot. But wow, that was definitely pretty nice. That was pretty neat to see, honestly. Wow, like that just amazes me so much. To see how well Gemini can actually do this. Okay, just for the sake of it, we're gonna put ChatGPT and Gemini in a head-to-head final battle. We're going to make a 100 paragraph essay on literature. Now, on the history of Greek literature. This will be very, very cool to see how well these do. Okay. Here we go. So actually, I do think Gemini has more tools to do at the bottom. Just imagine using Gemini Advanced. Just imagine that. Okay, we're going to do ChatGPT. Going to go and time it. Sorry, Copilot didn't make it. I feel like we'd probably be sitting here. That'd be 10 minutes worth of writing. Because if it's a minute per 10 paragraphs, if you do the math, that's 10 minutes worth of work right there. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. $12 seconds. So I don't think that was necessarily it's quite an extensive task, but I can certainly outline. So it made an outline. So I'm curious to see what Gemini is going to do. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Huh. $10 seconds. So it almost beat. So it almost lost to ChatGPT, but it still beat it. So ChatGPT wasn't actually able to handle that in a paragraph form. As a Gemini, it actually put it in paragraphs. At least I think it did. Actually, it may not have, actually. Ooh. I don't know. We're gonna count that as a draw for now. Let's do something a little bit simpler. Make a 100 paragraph essay on the history on the history of technology. This will be pretty interesting. Okay, ChatGPT first. Best is last. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Didn't want to do it again. Let's just see how long it will take. $24 seconds. All right. Gemini, let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. $9 seconds. No, it didn't actually do. Honestly, if it can't do 100 paragraphs, I'm on. Well, I don't know if I should give that ChatGPT or Gemini. How about make a 100 paragraph essay on early history, on from the beginning of history to the end, to present history. There's a lot of history that's happened in the past. Oh no. Did not mean to go on Kahoot. Okay, let's try it here. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. There's another outline. All right, deny. All right, here we go. So about 11 seconds. I don't. I honestly think that would be a tie. Ooh. How about make a 50 paragraph essay on history? Let's try that. A little bit lighter work. Okay, ChatGPT is up first. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, it's actually doing a. Is it an outline or what is this? Ooh, I don't know. Outline. Does contain 62 paragraphs. Huh. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. See, Gemini can actually do 50 paragraphs. One seconds. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a tie. I think Gemini may have taken it all. Well, I was thinking of this too. We're not using the latest GPT V.S. So we're actually going to do a part 2 of this. Okay, so I'll be back in the morning. But before I go to bed, I'm just gonna go and do a little bit. We're just gonna look at a little video of AI, like the just an actual video instead of me reading that whole paragraph. We're gonna do just a little. Thing on all the AI platforms. So this breaks it down in 9 minutes, or about 10 minutes. So here we go. Okay, this is from the tech girl. I'm not sure if y'all know who this is. I don't know who this is either, but hopefully she's a good source. All right. Here we go.
Thanks to ChatGPT, an AI race has been started. Every company is rushing to create a new artificial intelligence service. Currently, there are 3 big conversational AI services available for everyone: ChatGPT, Copilot, and Gemini. ChatGPT is by far the most famous of the 3, created by a company called OpenAI. Copilot is an AI service created by Microsoft, and Gemini is a similar AI service created by Google. Interestingly, Microsoft's Copilot is using ChatGPT in the backend. These are absolutely free for anyone to use, and they can be pretty handy for us in a lot of ways. I personally use them to plan a trip, get cooking suggestions, write a big document easily, or even summarize a huge document into bullet points. You can use them like Google search, but 100 times more intelligent. You can have a proper conversation and use them for daily tasks like projects, and ideas. But which amongst the three is the best? What can each AI model do the best and worst? Let's put all three of them to test today. Personally, I was surprised by the results, to be honest. I will compare the three AI services, ask the same questions, and evaluate them depending on the speed, accuracy, intelligence, and usefulness of the results. We will also check if they are able to maintain context between questions properly. It's going to be a super useful video, so let's get started. Before we start asking questions to each of them, remember that I'm using the free version in all the three services. There is a paid version for ChatGPT, Copilot, and Gemini, but I'm going to be testing only the free versions, which even you can. Okay, how can we use these AI services? All three AI services, the ChatGPT, Copilot, and Gemini, have a website where you can ask questions and get answers. These are the websites to start accessing each AI model. ChatGPT and Copilot also have a smartphone app, which is a huge advantage to use them whenever we need it. Google is also working on an app, and there should be one for Gemini soon. Or maybe there is one already when you're watching this video. Let's log into each of them and ask some questions to see how good they are. ChatGPT is on the left, Copilot is in the middle, and Gemini is on the right. In terms of interface, ChatGPT is very clean and minimal. I like Google's Gemini as well, a very clean look. Copilot's interface is very cluttered in my opinion. I'm starting with a very simple general knowledge question which even Google answers easily. What is the largest building in the world? I'm using the Chrome browser for all three. Before I hit enter, I'm going to copy paste the question to all the three AI models and see how quickly each of them answer. Wow, ChatGPT is fast. It finished even before I could hit enter in other windows. Google is also done. Copilot is painfully slow. I think there is some issue here. To make the comparison fair, I'm going to use the Microsoft Edge browser for Copilot because I've seen a much better result with Edge because Copilot is integrated with Edge. So let's try that. Still, ChatGPT is the fastest. Now, Copilot seems much faster, followed by Google. Fast is one thing. Let's see how accurate the answers are. ChatGPT's data is a little old, as you can see. It's not fully updated, but it gave the answer right away accurately. It's a very short and precise answer. Nothing extra. Copilot and Gemini, on the other hand, gave a better answer in my opinion. It gave three different options based on what largest meant and answered with summary and links. Even though ChatGPT was fastest, others were comprehensive. Okay, Copilot takes this one because it was comprehensive and slightly faster than Gemini. Let's ask a follow-up question in the same context. What are the new 7 wonders of the world? ChatGPT is again the fastest and gave a very crisp bullet point accurate answer. Copilot, although it started answering first, it kept typing and typing. Gemini gave the whole answer in one go. So effectively, Gemini was faster than Copilot in this case. I also like how Copilot and Gemini was able to give images as well, and Copilot gave some facts as well. In this case, my pick will be Gemini for being faster than Copilot and for the way it presented it nicely. It may be subjective in your case if you like the Copilot better here. So far, even though ChatGPT is fast and precise, Google and Microsoft are beating it to the punch by giving some extra information and presenting it nicely. Now, let's ask a question which is not readily available in Google. If I live in New York City, what is the best and fastest way to go to New Delhi? I think we are starting to see the limitations of ChatGPT. It's still the fastest, but its data is limited. It just told us to take a flight. Copilot and Gemini are much better here. Gemini straight away started giving results from Google Flights, which is nice, but it was not an exact response to the question I asked. Copilot, on the other hand, first gave me the answer I wanted and then gave me the flight options using Bing Flights. It was slow, but in the end, appropriate data is more important than a few extra seconds. Copilot got this one better, followed by a close second by Gemini. Now let's check how updated these AI models are. I'm going to ask what is the latest phone from Samsung. I think we should eliminate ChatGPT here on. It's really lagging due to its old data. Copilot, on the other hand, was very accurate and it even gave the right specs to the phone. Everything was accurate and the features of the phone were also precise. I didn't like the ads in the bottom though. Gemini, on the other hand, started rough. It said as of today 2023, S24 launched in 2024. Other than that, it gave a nice table of features and the right phones. The facts were slightly off though, so it's starting to get questionable. No ads, so that's a plus. Copilot again wins this round. Copilot is using the same model GPT-4 like ChatGPT, but it has got more recent data using Bing, so it's able to give more accurate recent results. So is the Copilot the best AI? We are not done yet. Okay, let's use it as an assistant. Let's see if it can plan a trip for me. The question was a bit ambitious, but I think Gemini messed up this time. It did not give me a proper breakdown. It did not tell me how much to drive in a day, where to stop, etc. ChatGPT was great. It looked like a proper plan and it assumed I need to drive all 7 days. Copilot was even better. Gave me a proper day-to-day plan, how much I need to drive, where to stay, what to explore, etc. in a very readable view. Let's add a follow-up question. Let's make it 3 days. Okay, here are some mixed results. All the three gave a nice breakdown this time, but ChatGPT and Copilot's breakdown were inaccurate. They were not split equally and not the shortest. Google gave a good split this time and in fact links to Google Maps directions. This shows that all three can mess up and be good at the same time. You have to validate the results for yourself and use them as a guideline. Okay, one more. Let's ask some car recommendations, shall we? Based on the input, ChatGPT and Gemini stuck strictly to the requirements. Copilot took the liberty to suggest cars beyond $50,000. But if you ask me, Gemini gave the most expected results than the other two. The cars it recommended felt more agreeable for my requirements. ChatGPT was close, but Google did a great job here. Okay, these are all text-based, right? AI should do more than that. Let's ask them to generate an image according to my instructions. I'm going to give this prompt and see what each of them give us. ChatGPT just bailed as it cannot generate image on free version. Copilot and Gemini gave us some amazing images here. Seems like a tie between both, right? But if you look at the variations and look into the details, Copilot did a much better job of getting the details so realistic here. If you look at the Gemini's image, you may not be able to see a lot many details. I gave another prompt. Google's image looks fine from a distance, but if you zoom in, the details aren't there. Copilot is easily better so far for image generation. Okay, one last test before we summarize the results. I will give it a website and ask it to summarize the results. ChatGPT was not able to read the website. Copilot seems like it could, but it did not do anything. It just gave me a summary of the website. Gemini did a little better. It did summarize what the website was, but it also read through the web page and gave a one-liner of the news. I verified the news page and it did pick up the latest news from the web page. So, well done, Gemini. The Copilot does have a trick though. Since it's integrated into Edge browser, you can simply open the web page on Edge, then click the Copilot to ask to summarize the current page. This seems to be giving the best results, even better than the Gemini. Okay, there is a lot more that we can test with each of them. Fitness recommendations, integrations with AI like maps and flight bookings, software code generation, generating music, and much more. But based on the results you just saw, can you pick a clear winner? One thing is clear for me. ChatGPT is very limited due to its old dataset. It also gives text-only results. No images, no links, no additional info, but it's the fastest. So if you want any information without recent data or additional info, ChatGPT can give you a quick and precise results. Between Google's Gemini and Microsoft's Copilot, it's a mix-up. I like Gemini's interface while I preferred Copilot's summarizing of data. Sometimes Copilot had accurate data while other times Gemini was accurate. But clearly, both are different. In most cases, I think I'm going to stick with Microsoft's Copilot because its image generation and dataset is far superior. And even if sometimes it doesn't give the most precise result, if I ask again with a different prompt, it does give me much better answer next time. Another huge advantage with Copilot is that it's integrated closely in the browser windows and all other Microsoft apps. So if you're into that, it's going to be a great advantage. All these AIs are in their infancy and they have a long way to go to blindly trust them. Did you try these out? Which amongst these three did you find accurate and useful? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you all in the next one. This is Anjana. Bye-bye.
Okay, so so that was basically a little bit of a summary of all the AI. So, of course, all of the AI programs actually have a subscription, which I'll pull those up real quick. And once I pull these up, I'm going to go ahead and do a part 2 of this now. The part 2 will be in this podcast. So y'all will be transported to the next day here in just a second. We're going to go ahead and pull up all of the AI all the AI, all of the AI programs for their premium. I already have Copilot Plus. I know that. Let's go. Let's do. Okay, let's do Copilot. They call it Copilot Plus. It's actually Copilot Pro, huh? Okay, so these are all. Okay, let's go ahead and see all the differences between all the AI programs. So, for the premium subscriptions, I'm going to go and share my screen. Okay, so GVT, so these are actually the comparisons. So, GVT Plus gets you access to OpenAI O1 Preview and OpenAI O1 Mini. Gets you access as of the free version. You get assistance with writing, problem solving, and more. Free, you get access to GVT 4.0 Mini. As a plus, you get access to GVT 4.0, GVT 4.0 Mini, and GVT 4. For the free version, you get limited access to GVT 4.0. As a plus, you get up to 5 times more messages for GVT 4.0. For free, you get limited access to data analysis, file uploads, vision, web browsing, and image generation. How did it get image generation? Plus, you get Dolly image generation. Free, you get to use custom GVTs. Plus, you get to create and use custom GVTs, and you get early access to new features. That's that. So now let's go and do the Gemini. Gemini, you get the next generation model 1.5 Pro. You get priority access to new features and experience a 1 million token context window. Also included in this Google One subscription, you get Gemini and Gmail, Docs, and more. 2 terabytes of storage, other Google One premium benefits. Copilot Pro, so it does have a good bit. So the difference is the access to GVT4 Pro or GVT4 Turbo for faster performance. You get priority access to Copilot Pro, and then for the free version, you get non-peak times. Generate images faster. You get 100 boosts per day with Copilot Pro. As of the free version, you only get 15 boosts per day. With Copilot Pro, you get you unlock Copilot in select Microsoft 365 apps, including Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, and Outlook. Write documents with confidence. Copilot in Word helps you create new drafts, rewrite, and edit with ease, and quickly summarize complete documents. Streamline your inbox. Copilot in Outlook helps you draft emails with the right tone, offers suggested replies, and summaries long threads. Elevate your presentations. Copilot in PowerPoint helps you generate outlines, design, and organize slides, and summarize long presentations. Compile data in less time. Copilot in Excel helps you generate formulas, analyze and summarize data, and add helpful visuals to spreadsheets. Supercharge your notes. Copilot and OneNote help you summarize your notes and create actionable to-do lists and plans for events and celebrations. So that's pretty neat. So let me go and show you real quick here. I'm going to stop sharing real quick. So let's say I'm going to go to Google Slides. Go into Google Slides. Then we'll go to Google Docs. Google Docs. add a new document, blank presentation. I'm not sure Word and all of those actually get you, search out Office free. I don't know if it lets you use it online. Let me see real quick. Because I do not have Microsoft 365. I do not pay for it because I like using Google Docs and Google Slides and all that good stuff. I'd rather use that over Word and all that. Okay, let's go ahead and just do Word. We'll do a Word document, blank document. Let's see. If it's in here, I can show y'all. Let's see what the Gemini or what the Copilot would actually do for the Word documents, which I did already in the Copilot Pro benefits, but we're going to go and just see if it will load. Then we can go ahead and get it going here. So it is taking a second to load, unfortunately. Okay, Word is finally loading in. My computer's slow, but I am getting a new PC, so that'll be pretty good. Okay, I don't see anything for Copilot in here. Yeah, I don't see anything out there for Copilot in here, unfortunately. What about editing? It says editing. What can you do? No, file. Is there tools? Review? View? Help? I don't. Insert? No. I don't see anything. So you have to add the actual, you have to pay for actual Microsoft 365 probably. Okay. So I don't see Gemini in Google Slides for some reason, but I do see in Google Docs. So let's go and see. So Gemini, you do have to pay for. So you can actually use it in Sheets and Slides and do enhanced meetings in Meet, in Google Meet. So you do have to pay for the Gemini, the premium Gemini. The Gemini, I forgot what they call it, but. And I'll show you where, if you do pay for it, I'll show you where it is. At least in Google Docs, at least. So if you look at this little diamond right here, that is the Gemini. But you do have to pay for it. So, there you go. And that's what it does in Slides, Docs. It will also tell you right here. Plan projects quickly in Sheets, create drafts in Gmail and Docs, generate original images and slides, start enhanced meetings in Meet. So that's what that is. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go to bed. But y'all are gonna be transported to the next day here in the next couple seconds, because of course I will be putting the two scenes together. So I'll be recording again tomorrow. So yeah, peace out. But y'all be transported to the next day in 5 seconds. By the way, hope that y'all were safe during hurricane. During the hurricane right now. Hopefully y'all are safe. Make sure you have an emergency plan. I think there's a plan for a power outages and some bad storms tonight. So, it's tonight. I'll be publishing this the next day. So, well, yeah, y'all know what I mean. But but anyway, that's what's going on. So hopefully that so we'll be okay. Of course, have an emergency plan. Have a power generator. Have power banks. Have perishable food where you don't have to cook. Make sure you have an emergency plan in case something were to happen. So yeah. All right, guys. So yeah. You'll be transported to the next day in 5 seconds. Bye. Hello, everybody. I am back. It is the next day. I actually just got back from the mall today. I actually got to try hands-on on the iPhone 16 Pro and the regular 16 and all that. And I will do a podcast on that a little bit later tonight. So you'll see a video soon from that. So, we were continuing the AI wars between Gemini and ChatGPT. The only thing was that I ran on ChatGPT. I ran out of uh answers for the regular ChatGPT or GPT 4.0, so it switches back to 4.0 mini, and 4.0 is actually faster, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and do another AI war. So we're gonna start. Dude, this charger is actually fast. Oh my goodness. It got my phone up to 37. Okay, I hope that y'all were okay during Hurricane Helene last night. Hope that y'all were safe. I'm gonna go and get my stopwatch on my phone, and we're gonna go and see how it will look. Okay, got my stopwatch. Alright, we're gonna say, make a 10-paragraph essay on computers. Okay, here we go. Control A, Control C, Control V. Okay, I gotta go in window. Oh, here we go. Okay, guys, here we go. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, 22 seconds. And that was with 4.0. Okay, so now we're going to do it on Gemini. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Five seconds to make a 10-paragraph essay on Gemini. So now we're going to do our next test, reword. Okay, so we're going to have it reword. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going. "24 seconds to reword." Okay. Now we're going to do Gemini. 3, 2, 1. "4 seconds." Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It did 9 paragraphs. So how many paragraphs this one did? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So ChatGPT did 10 paragraphs while Gemini only did 9. Hang on, let me count that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, make a 10. Write a 10-paragraph paper on the history of phones. Okay, gonna use ChatGPT. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. One paragraph. Actually, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a conclusion. So that was 38 seconds. That's pretty slow. Let's see how Gemini does it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Let's do I forgot to stop the time or reset the time. Okay, let's do. Here you go. 3, 2, 1. Four seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so Gemini. I'm not sure. Here, I want to report that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I want to go ahead. I'm going to. Bad response. I asked for 10 paragraphs and only gave me 8 paragraphs. Submit. So honestly, ChatGPT actually won that. So let's say okay, let's say this. Let's say let's say make me a schedule. I get home at 4:15 and need to do homework. Homework is an average of 3 hours to 4 hours of homework every night. I also have to fit dinner in there too and have to be in bed by 11. It'll say here, I would say, but I need to take a break after I get home from school. Okay, so we got that. So let's go and see what the AI assistants do. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to time this as well. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So 10 seconds for that. So it said 4:15 to 4:45, relax and unwind after school for 30 minutes. 4:45 to 6:15, first homework session, 1.5 hours. 6:15 to 6:30, break 15 minutes, stretch, grab a snack, or relax. 6:30 to 7:30, second homework section, an hour. And then at 7:30 to 8 o'clock, dinner. And then from 8 o'clock to 9:30, final homework, 1.5 hours. 9:30, 10 free time or review any leftover work. 10 to 11, wind down, prepare for bed, and relax before sleep. The schedule fits in up to 4 hours of homework, gives you breaks, and keeps you on track for bedtime at 11 p.m. Okay. That was not a bad thing. Okay? So that got done in 10 seconds. So let's see what Gemini is going to do. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3 seconds. Okay. Agree to schedule. So 4:15 arrive home. 4:15 to 5:15 a break. 5:15 to 8:15 homework. 8:15 to 9 o'clock dinner. 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock bed. ChatGPT gave me a little bit more of a descriptive and also broke homework into different sessions. Gemini was a little bit bland about that. And I don't really like that. So it is still using 4.0. Okay. Okay, now let's try. Let's see if Gemini's even going to do like a 5-paragraph essay. Make me a 5-paragraph essay on lamps. I don't know. Okay, so it did do 5. Let's make a 10-paragraph essay on lamps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It does 9 paragraphs. So that's a little concerning. So I want to say Gemini is good for the speed of how fast you get a result. As with ChatGPT, it's a little bit slower, but not too much slower. But also, like, I love this. So how about we say, can we reply to this or add? Say, make this more organized. Ooh, Gemini's taking a second for this one. So they finally add with flexible brakes. How about we do that? ChatGPT got that done pretty much instantly. Okay. I don't know. That was honestly kind of a tie. So I want to think of a tie to that one. I did report these two because these did not get me the right amount of paragraphs that I wanted it to give me. I kind of wanted Gemini to win it because Gemini, I love the interface. It looks a little bit nicer. Like if you like Google stuff, then it makes it a little bit nicer and it has some more stuff on it. I don't know. I don't think a teacher's going to make you write 10 paragraphs, though, but still. I don't know. So I did record it, so hopefully they'll fix it. I want to count it as a tie for ChatGPT. ChatGPT is good for maybe like more accurate, maybe. But also, Gemini is good for the speed, like very, very fast for most of the things. So that's going to get it for today, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. Please stay safe during the rest of Hurricane Helene, and I'll see y'all in the next podcast. I'll be coming up with a podcast tonight about me going to the Apple Store and looking at the new iPhone 16, 16 Plus, 16 Pro, 16 Pro Max. And also I got to take a look at the Apple Watch Ultra 2 satin black color and just kind of looked around a lot of the Apple Store. So thank y'all for watching watching, listening, and have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye. God bless.